Hello and welcome, my name's Emily, and today we're going to be playing a game called Monster Loves You. This music is so calming and nice. This was actually gifted to me quite a few months ago, and I wish I could remember who by, because it was very generous of them and I really appreciate it, but unfortunately I didn't write it down. So to whomever did actually give me this game, thank you so much. But I saw it in my Steam library and I was like, oh yeah, I have to play that because it looks really cute. So it's a game where you're a monster and you have to sort of like make decisions. It's a story-based game. You have to make decisions about how your monster's going to grow up. Like, is it going to make enemies, or is it going to be, you know, the monster that always saves the day and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cute. So help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mist. That's the monster. That's the forest name. That's right. Long ago, I should do like sorry, my hair keeps getting in my damn way. I should do an announcer voice for this. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, was the monster village of Omen. You were born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for words and thoughts. That's me. Yes. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Just the one eyeball. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself, if I could speak. You dream of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, speaking true when others lie. Helping the sick and soothing the woeful. It was either the first or the last. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. Delicious. It's time to be born. Okay. Be born. You awaken in the chilling season, just as the air begins to turn crisply cool. Onward! It is actually cool. The air is turning crisply cool. That's exactly what season it is. Your eye is open! Oh my god! You are a morsel. That's usually what you call like a food. Just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. That's rude. Try to swim or just float here a little longer. I would just float. I just hang out. You close your eye and breathe for a while. You're at peace. As long as you live, that's what I like to do in the pool, so as long as you live, you'll always remember this one moment of perfect, transcendent calm. Abandon the world within and engage the world beyond. Fine, if I must. You open your eye again and smile with a new-formed mouth. It's probably a creepy grin, too, just like... There are many other morsels here. Perhaps they will be your friends. Okay. Oh, now he's so mean-looking. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you! Oh my goodness! I need to swim away from the toothy morsel. What? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. I would swim the hell away. You kick with— this is like sort of showing what kind of person I am too, because I'm doing all things that I would do. You kick with new legs and paddle with new arms, squeak with a new mouth and cry tears of slime for your listening eye. I did that when I was a kid. Whenever something bad happened to me, the first instinct was to just bawl. Not like that annoying crying though, like, ah, pay attention to me. It was like, ah, I'm so sensitive. Which I'm still so sensitive, so. The aggressor is left in your wake. It turns and latches onto another morsel. You're so mean. Keep swimming away or lure the attacker away from the new victim. Lure him away. He's so rude. You squeak and splash the violent morsel until it turns away from its prey. It swims at you. Lead it away from everybody, then escape. Let it take another bite of you to keep it busy. I'm not gonna let it bite me again. You keep squeaking as you swim. I got cleverness, yes. You keep squeaking as you swim just slowly enough that the other morsel will continue to pursue. It's getting tired. Time to go. As the violent morsel slows to a stop, you speed up. You leave it in an empty part of the spawning vat where it has nobody to bite. Later, hater. Sup? Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh no! That's terrible! That's exactly what I was gonna say! You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it! You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. I can't really swim though, can I? Yeah, I think if you try to think of something, it's too late, so I would just act. As you push up the morsels, dead weight forces you down, and your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat where they begin to squish. Oh no, keep pushing, you're not giving up! Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps on the— no, my feet are breaking up! Oh no, I have to give up. The little morsel washes silently as you wriggle to one side. For a moment you are at the same depth. I gotta swim away, I'm sorry, buddy! This is just how it is, this is nature. You somehow sense that the morsel would thank you if it could, at least you tried. I feel terrible about it! I would feel terrible about it, but I don't think that should make my monster feel terrible about it. You move on, trying to forget what you've seen. Eventually the memory grows dull and dim. I mean, I was just born, so I think I'll survive. I'll forget about it pretty quickly. You've grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. Got any advice? No, don't grow up. Nah, I got advice. Yeah, I'll get the advice. You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the Brood Cave, an adventure. Alright, adventure! Let's click the big button that says adventure. So I have a little bit of cleverness. I got one button. I don't have anything else. Kindness. I have a little thing for kindness because I tried to save him. Choose your adventure. I don't... These could be anything. Let's go for the deer. You hear clattering, then flapping. A deer tumbles in through the cave entrance with Blistery trapped in its antlers. I don't know what Blistery is. How did she get stuck in a deer? Or how did the deer get stuck around her? Who's Blistery? Jump out of the way and hide in a corner. Think about that one. Deer and monsterlings are traditionally curious about each other. Blistery probably flew up and perched on him, then things got crazy. Rest the deer to the ground, calm the deer, it chokes on Blistery, rile the deer out. I would calm it. Calm it. So cleverness and kindness, soothed by the tone of your voice. Oh, just sing to it, sing it a lullaby. And the gentle touch of your claws. Oh, yes. The deer kneels long enough for you to free Blistery. Success! The deer rushes off. Blistery thanks you, then limps off to tend to a pair of wounded wings. Okay, maybe I should do... I think this is Blistery, so I should figure out who that person is. You notice a line of ants marching in and out of the cave. They seem to be building an anthill. Ants, take a closer look. What is this pile of shit in the middle of this garbage down here? They're red ants. They look angry. Oh no, don't anger the red ants. Get away from them. Big pincers in front, big stingers in back. Deal with them before they bite everybody. Leave the problem to Elder Marinus. I wouldn't do. Honestly, I would walk away. I'm sorry, I would. Bravery zeroed! I don't care. You do, sparing yourself what's likely a week of painful welts. I'm sorry, this is just what I would do. I'm not a brave person. Some monsterlings gather at the cave entrance to watch the sunrise. Suddenly a tall figure appears from the bushes. Its shadow stretches towards you like a knife. What is it? It's so big, bigger than 6 monsterlings. It's so tall and thin, walking on 2 legs. Blistery squeaks, it's a human! Or... it's Slenderman, which is probably worse. Most of the monsterlings flee into the cave, but Weemy, who's Weemy, trips, and there's all these monsters I don't know. Can I like click around and see who these people are? But Weemy trips and his ankle goes crack. The tall creature starts at the sound, then walks towards you with long strides. It is Slenderman. Run back into the cave with everyone else. You need an adult! Stand up, Weemy. There's always something you can do. You stand over Weemy. I got bravery back. You stand over Weemy. He's small enough to carry. But there might not be time. The quick footsteps are getting closer and the shadows upon you. Pick up Weemy and carry him inside. Go, go, go! You made it! The footsteps comes closer. What do you mean cleverness -1? Screw you, man! I'm just doing my best! The tall, skinny elder comes into the cave. Old Tholdris looks more like a stork than a human now that she doesn't have the sun behind her. Oh. It was just an elder. Laugh it off. Whoopsies. Oh, I see there's only a couple days left. The top bit shows how many days you have left until your next stage of life. What's respect? I know what respect is. Do I have any respect? I have no respect. Well, screw you guys. No one has any respect for me. I see. So I can only pick 5 of these, and then that's the next stage of life. So I gotta pick carefully. I gotta pick and choose. Let's go for the footprint. You and Nash spot Blistery and Smark playing a game. Nash says, I got an idea. Who are Blistery and Smark? Yes, please, can you tell me? Blistery thinks she knows everything. Smark never talks, but he can climb like he's half lizard, half spider. They're close friends. Okay. Got it. You and Nash spot Blistery. Yeah, okay. What's Nash's idea? Nash says, look at the monsters, not the monsters, the mushrooms all over the place. I hear they're tasty and they won't miss a few if we take them. What's so special about the mushrooms? Help them steal? No way, you're no thief. What's so special about the mushrooms? He grumbles, why do they have to be special? Isn't being tasty enough? Why do you hate delicious things? Okay, they won't miss a few if we take them. No wait, you're no thief. He hisses, gutless slime! Smark and Blistery look up at the noise, then return to their game. Walk away from Nash. Just walk away. Chastise him. You know better than to do that. How dare you? You raise one claw. Sorry. Oh, one claw. Yeah, that's my finger. In a gesture of admonishment, and begin to lecture Nash on the ethics of stealing. She imitates you, mouthing the same words while making noises. Teach her a lesson she won't forget. No, I'll let it go. Ferocity zeroed. I don't want to be ferocious. You accept your peer's mockery and walk away feeling superior. I am superior to Nash. You have a silly name anyway. Halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent, firm up your personality as much as you can. Oh dear. What have I got? 3 things for bravery, 2 for cleverness, none for ferocity, 3 for honesty, 3 for kindness, and a little gold thingy, whatever the crap that is. Awesome, I'm doing good! There's really not much to this game. Like I said, it's all story-based. It's like a little make-your-own-story kind of thing. You know, did you ever have those books where it was like, choose your own adventure? Those books stressed the hell out of me because I was like, I need every ending. I can't just go one way. I need to know how all of them end. Alright, let's do the feather. You're at the entrance. That was always like the Hardy Boys and stuff like that. They had the endings, the multiple endings. But I was all about Nancy Drew, so Hardy Boys can go screw themselves. You're at the entrance of the Brood Cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. And just why not? Monsterlings, though sometimes swift and often tough, aren't as swift or tough as full-grown monsters. It can be dangerous on the other paw. Nobody's looking. Stay home. You eschew. I never know how to say that. Eschew? Eschew? I've never actually looked it up, and I've never heard anyone say it. I've only ever read it. Adventure in favor of spending the day eating. Just gorge myself. Let's go for this one. Looks scary. 3 gangly adolescent monsters wander into the cave. Oh, look at you with your terrible little tiny mustaches and your acne. How dare you wander into the cave and start poking Gobclaws with sticks. She tries to get away, but they surround her. Blitztree starts to cry. Get involved and stop the bullying. Blitztree's such a know-it-all. Who cares about a few bullies? Oh, looks like fun. You can get a stick and help poke. No, stop the bullying. You approach to the conflict. No way you can fight them all. Convince them to leave with words. Oh yeah, keep your sticks. Taste these clouds. Oh, ferocity. Get others to distract them and slice them up with your claws. No, just to leave. Use your words. Use your words. Hey, pick on someone your own size. Didn't you know the oldest monster is visiting the spawning that day? The bullies mosey out of the cave. Blitztree whispers, thank you. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Look at me. I got a little gold star for cleverness. I don't know what that means. It's like a little gold paw print. 2 days left, and then I will become a giant. No, I'll just become an adolescent. Let's do this one. Nash shows you a rock. It's the best rock in the whole cave. It looks a bit like Sleeping Rabbit, but it is otherwise ordinary. She can find better. And Nash is always slapping you. Slap the rock out of her claws. She's dangerous. Tell a white lie. Tell her she can find better, I guess. Nash scowls and shakes the rock at you. You're lucky I'm not gonna break this against your hard head, soft skull. Let it go. Nash is so mean. Why am I friends with her? Nash storms away, waving the rock in her claws. She mutters and grumbles and spits, but doesn't want to listen. Am I actually friends with her, or is it just pity friendness? Friendship? Friendness? What? So like, alright, I'll be her friend because she has no one else. Because she's kind of a bitch. What's this? What's this? Smark sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated like a float pod, missing half the gas inside. His eye brims with slimy tears. Oh, why is he so sad? Oh, how can console him? You sit down next to Smark, spread your claws, and give him a quiet hug. He sits very still, then leans into you and returns the hug. You both sit there for a while. The other option I could have done, which was ask him what's wrong, but sometimes it's better to just be there for people than to be like, hey, talk to me, because sometimes people don't want to talk. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. You're getting boobs. I don't know if they have boobs. Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings together in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Go with her. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going! Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit which seethes with thick mist. This is like, it's a pagan ritual! I'd wait for her. Wait for her to make me go. Marinus pushes you in with a sweep of her tail. No! Ah! It all seems so reckless. Ah! You fall and fall some more. And fall, and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling. Yes, some of them are crying, and though you can't see through the mist— oh no, and you can't see through the mist, or is it fog? Maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Can try to cushion the fall for another monsterling. I would get the hell out of the way. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. Maybe someone should lead. I would never be the leader. I'd be like, someone else should do it. The other monsterlings continue to mill around in the misty cavern. Follow someone who seems confident. No, admit you're lost, ask for help from other monsterlings. I would do that. I'd be like, I don't know what the shit I'm doing. How about you guys? The other monsterlings surround you with offers of help. You move into the narrow passages as a group. Soon you are in a cave full of even thicker mist. So what? It's just mist, isn't it? The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of these things. It's ghosts! Hundreds of them! Large and small! They're everywhere! Spoopy, so spoopy! One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. I would cringe a little. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Yes, this is scary. Your answer echoes back to you louder and louder. You crouch down, trying to hide from the noise, and fall unconscious. I'm just gonna sleep for a little while. Just hang out, just chill. Here's how I'm doing. Shitty on all accounts. I have no respect. No one respects me. How dare you? Respect my authority. And I got a little bit of bravery. I'm clever-ish. I have no ferocity because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in violence. Or I don't think people should be violent towards one another. I don't know what that is. Honesty? I think that's honesty. And then kindness. I'm very kind. So far. Yay! You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. What should you be doing now? Start living as an adolescent monster. What should you be doing now? The more brave, clever, ferocious, kind, and honest you are, the more other monsters will grow to respect you. Good, they better damn well respect me. Gains enough respect, and you might someday affect important world events. I'll be the president of the monsters. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Start living. Oh my god, that's me! Oh, I am something. I'm an interesting looking son of a bitch. Alright, enter the big bad world. Oh, I can adventure now. I'm not just in the little place anymore. I'm gonna do this three-eyed goat. You hear a bleeding sound from inside the scapegoat's like a scapegoat. Scapegoat's pit. What is it the scapegoat? Of course it is. Bleeding is what goats do. Well, good. The scapegoat walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nash says, it wants a fight, let's give it one. Oh, come on, Nash, shut the hell up. See what's really bothering the goat. The scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again. Looking into the pit, you see that there's no food anywhere. That's like my cat. She only bothers me when she wants food. Oh, well. Nash shoves you aside and says, I said let's give it a fight. Well, go get some goat food while Nash gets her fight. Ask her not to fight the goat. Nash seems confused by Frosty Zero, and I don't care. Seems confused by your polite request, but she nods and backs off. I'm just like, Nash, please do not fight that poor innocent scapegoat. It did nothing wrong, it just wants some foods. She says, I'm not promising I won't fight that goat tomorrow, though. Alright, I'll get some food then. You scrounge some edible greens from Hamrag's garden, then use them to lead the goat back into its pit. The goat is satisfied, nobody got hurt, yay! That looks like a fight. I should break it up. You hear screams, shrieks, and cheers, and you come running. The oldest monster is fighting a challenger. Even the elder monsters flee to a safe distance. They know this could turn out badly. Meh, get some cleaning done instead. Who's fighting? Everyone knows and fears the power of the oldest monster, except apparently this big purple guy you've never seen before. Oh! Watch closely and learn, because I might have to fight somebody someday. You're the closest monster to the fight. The purple monster has 16 thick, ropey tentacles. Oh, dear Lord, and he's trying to strangle the oldest monster. That's close. The oldest monster ignores the grip that could and does shatter a hovel. Watch from a safe distance. The challenger bobs and weaves until he gets eaten. You wipe the purple blood off your face and make a few mental notes. But don't challenge the oldest monster. Ever seem sensible. Yeah, don't do that thing. You're a tiny little adolescent child, baby. Okay. The big mouth. Let's do the big mouth. You see Jaggery in a haze of buzzy, angry yellow bees. It looks like he stole a beehive off a tree and took it home. You can see why. Honey's irresistible. He's like a bear with all Jaggery motions for you to help him. Size up the situation. Help him out. Don't interfere. Nature is beautiful, especially when nature kills people with bee stings. Who cares about a few bee stings? Grab the honey. No, I would size up the situation. Bees can't kill you, but they can sure make you know you've been in a fight. All those stingers, each one with a little venom in it. So is it really considered venom? No. You see Jaggery in a haze of buzzy, angry yellow bees, blah 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 blah. Help him, I guess. I would probably not, but okay. My monster would, because he's a nice guy. Just standing there thinking about it, you get stung twice. The bees are getting angrier and angrier. Jaggery frowns and asks, what do we do? Put the hive near the smokehouse. That's exactly where you should put it, because bees don't like smoke. It worked! The bees, that's really clever, like that's common knowledge. The bees fall asleep and you get a double claw full of stinger-free honey. Yay, and I got food in the process! I'll do, no, I shouldn't do anymore. It's been too long. I've been playing for long enough. So, this has been Monster Loves You, and I'm actually really enjoying it to the point where I don't want to stop playing it. If you guys want to see me play more of this, then I definitely will, because it's fun, but it's just like a little text-based adventure. There's not much in the way of graphics and running around and stuff. It's all 2D, and it's all, it looks like it's all hand-drawn. So yeah, so this is a cute little game, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! I didn't snap. Oh. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy. Now I'm going to touch you! Back that ass up! Touch you both with my booty! Look at this, he's a crab! This little crab right there! Oh, he's so cute.